We are in Mansfield, Texas. I got Jordan St. Cyr here with me.
Come on.
Jordan, last year we did a quick Instagram live.
Yes, we did.
I think it was Rapid City, South Dakota.
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh my gosh, that's so long ago.
It was too short.
Yeah.
Way too short.
That's right.
I think we got to do something better here.
Let's do it.
This is my hometown. Like, I had to drive 10 minutes to get here.
Come on.
Finally.
Let's go.
Not 30, not an hour, like 10 minutes. So can I show you around my town here?
I'd love to see it,
All
man.
right, let's go.
Let's go.
So it's been almost a year. How's things been? You're on the road with Colton Dixon. We picked you up from the church there.
Yeah.
And so much has happened. Emery good, the family all good.
Yeah. You know, we had a little scare a month ago. And so we were actually in touch with her doctors. We kind of upped her medication a little bit. We thought we'd be back in the hospital with more seizure activity. And every spring since she's been born, springtime for some reason, we've just been back in the hospital. And we upped her medication just a little bit. And dude, we've just been clear, in the clear.
Man,
and
so
it's been, again, just an answer to prayer. We're hoping for the best for this little one, and she's just proving us right in every area. Her humor really is just right. You got to be careful around here. She'll get you. So that's been amazing. Music has been amazing. We've got a brand new single out called Rescue.
Yes.
And that's just really, for me, my testimony as a father.
Yeah.
You know, not being able to, you know, we do our best to mimic the provider of who God is, you know. And so that was my prayer. Really just not having answers inside myself to provide in the way that my family needed it. And then here's God. He's like, Jordan, that was never your job. And so that was such a freeing thing. And so that's really what the song's all about. Yeah.
Ooh, this is it right here.
Come on. Little journey. We're on a journey right now.
Yes. This is road trip, like 80s and road trip.
Dude.
At least for my generation.
No, man, this is it. I remember, like, my dad would pull up all these songs, and I think that's what a good father does. You know what I mean? He educates his children.
So it's been a thing, we'll talk about this here in a minute, but it's been my fun thing with my kid is like, hey, this is the stuff that we loved as a kid, and she looks at me like, no.
You know what, it's funny, because my parents would do that in the van when we grew up. And now we're doing it to our kids. And it kind of bugged me when I was a kid. And now you're like,
we're doing it.
We're here. That's right. So funny.
So I'd be remiss if I'm showing you around some of my favorite places.
Yeah.
So one of my favorite places is church here. So this is my church, home church right here.
Creekwood Church. It's beautiful.
So this is home church here, Creekwood. Get to play on the worship staff or on the worship team.
Okay.
I suck every once in a while playing guitar up there.
You play guitar, acoustic, electric?
Electric mainly.
Right on. Did they let you sing?
No.
Not gonna happen.
And if we get in this carpool karaoke, we'll find out why. But
dude, so good.
One of the things that we've really found being here and being about 1,200 miles away from home is just the importance of church and church family. And you know, every church has its stuff.
Yeah.
And I think we see more about coming out church hurt and all that. But you know, just a healthy church, being planted in a healthy church around people, it has just been so instrumental in making us feel at home and not like a visitor.
That's great.
1,200 miles away from where we all grew up.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's a beautiful thing.
I mean, it's Texas too. It's not hard to find a church.
Not hard to find a church. One on every corner. Yeah, kind of like Tennessee.
But there's something to be said about the fit, you know, finding the right church.
Absolutely.
It's not and I've found that it's not about finding the best church. It's not about finding the one that has all the bells and whistles, but more where you fit. Yeah,
finding your people. You know, God has given each one of us different capacities, different tolerances, and different abilities, giftings, desires. And you can't be, you know, He's all things to all men, but we don't have that, you know. It's it's special when we do land in a place where it does feel like home. Absolutely. So you said 10 years, 11 years you've been?
11 years, yep.
Okay.
Just right about this time, actually.
Right on.
It was about Mother's Day in 2012 that I landed down here.
Gotcha.
Family was about a month behind, and
right on.
So I was doing an interview with Lincoln Brewster during all the COVID times.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Here, come here, let me show you my cab land." And I'm like, "No, we're lost if we do that,
dude."
Because we were talking gear.
Gear, that's right.
And so he's like, "Let me show you this one." And there's Steve. He was showing the cab that he was playing on Steve Perry's tour when he was there.
Come on.
When he was with Steve Perry, it's like
crazy.
Yeah, it's like I fangirled out a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just.
Man, I'm probably the polar opposite of you. Yeah. I like gear. I like what it does. It gives us an amazing show. Yeah. But honestly, I get in the weeds with that, and I'm lost. I'm lost, man. Like, let's talk about words and melodies and choruses. You got me. But I'm so glad there's people like you who know what you're doing.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I like me some good gear, but it doesn't always mean that you know exactly what's going on.
Right. I think what it is when it goes down, it goes down.
Oh,
you know what I mean? And it's not that I can't troubleshoot. It's just, it frustrates me.
Well, it always happens right at the wrong time.
Oh, totally.
So the smoothest thing that I saw was Austin French was on tour with Big Daddy Weave.
Yeah.
Caught a show, and he had some gear issues and all that. I knew because I knew what I was looking for.
Sure.
You know, his band or his music director John Mark was trying to fiddle around and plug in all that kind of stuff. I knew what was missing in the song.
Yeah.
But the way he pulled it off, the way they both kind of played it off and just didn't even miss a beat.
Yeah.
Didn't show that there was something wrong. Nothing.
Amazing.
It was so smooth.
Amazing.
So smooth.
I think it was John Foreman from Switchfoot.
Yeah.
We talked about kind of the inconsistencies at a show that can bring, and if you can learn to embrace them, those are actually the things that you're going to remember about the show, right? And so, it just stuck with me. I'm like, okay, this is a moment that's unique to today, and if we own it, we're going to have a memory. Yeah.
Well, that's what makes live music, and I mean, we can listen to the songs here, Living on a Prayer, Bon Jovi, whatever.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's tripping, road jamming, right?
Dude, absolutely.
But when you're going for a live show, like, that's what makes it live, and that's what makes it live music.
Absolutely. Everything that can go wrong. Yeah.
I mean, you don't get that on the recording because everything has to be perfect.
It's polished.
And everything.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're getting the more human experience at the live show.
I remember the Danny Goki show. It was right after COVID kind of started coming. It was awkward of everything. Like you didn't know if you were supposed to be together or what. And they came down he had a more stripped down show.
Yeah.
And the sax mics went out.
Oh,
and he's like, after the song, it was like, nope, we brought the guys. I'm on a stripped down show. This is what I could bring. We're having a sax solo, guys.
Yeah.
Like, this is happening.
Come on.
So they revisited, and he had his moment. It wasn't like it was his moment. I mean, like you're right. Like those are the shows that are most memorable. And
I was at a Need to Breathe show in Winnipeg, where I'm from, and they put on a great show. But about halfway through, Bear lost his voice.
Oh no!
And they had an opportunity to just call it right there, right? They went backstage. It took about 20 minutes. They kind of regrouped, figured out what they were going to do. Yeah. Bear came out. He's like, y'all, I'm losing my voice, but I'm going to sing till I cannot sing anymore, which was about a half a song. And they came to the front of the stage, and Bo took a song, their keyboard player took a song, and they gave us like maybe another 3 or 4 songs. And that was the show. And honestly, nobody wanted their money back. It was like a one-of-a-kind thing, and it's just beautiful, like, dude, so good.
So we're going to
Hewley's?
Yep.
Dude, Back to the Future.
Oh, 100%.
Probably top. I mean, I've got Shawshank Redemption up there, but like Back to the Future is my childhood.
Oh, absolutely.
I remember sneaking out of my room one night, and my parents were eating like a late dinner and watching Back to the Future 3. And I was like, wait, what? You know?
There's 3 of them?
Well, 3, I wasn't allowed to watch any of them at that point, but like, man, I just knew that whatever my parents were into saying was good, I wanted to watch. But, classic. And now, like I said, we're at the age where we're talking about music. I heard there were rumors that they were going to redo these.
Really?
And I'm like, that would be terrible. That would be, how are they going to top what they already got? But hey,
I don't know. People love that. Well, Switchfoot just did our version of.
Yes. Oh, come on.
Oh, we're gonna. Man.
See, we're too old.
Yes, we are.
We're too old.
This album that Dare You to Move is on. Beautiful Letdown.
Beautiful Letdown. That's right.
We're gonna get there eventually.
Dude.